Welcome, guys. Good to see ya. So I just want to talk for a couple of minutes about diagnostics. All knowledge of God and of truth is God-given. So whether you're a psychologist, a specialist in epigenetics, or whether you're just got a common interest, this is God. And God's behind everything that heals. And yet, modern medicine struggles to diagnose anything from 10 to 20% of all disease and disorders. And we want to close that gap by bringing God into the situation. And we've never done this kind of thing before. And we plan to explore it. And we've got a toolbox to give people. So, what questions do you have?
Peter, how is this team different from the front door team in relationally with the people that come to you?
Yep.
Like how, yeah, does that make sense?
Oh, yeah. I do a number of men's meetings online. I have one in England every 2 weeks, and I do 2.5 to 3 hours of diagnostics. And the group's 10 to 15 people. I spend 20 minutes on each of them, and they all learn from each other what I'm doing. And the Lord just downloads the stuff for me for them. And then off they go. They have another meeting the following week where they actually clinically apply the homework that I've given them to do. And then they report back the following week, have a moan at me because I gave them too much to do. And then we get on with the next step. I'm a diagnostician. That's what I do. Somebody asked me the other day that was quite sick, and they asked me what was wrong with them, and I told them. And they got in an ambulance and went to the hospital, and a day later they were told the same thing. It's not me, it's the knowledge of truth from the Lord. Every single person that came to Jesus for healing, actually, he read them as they came to him. He read them as an open book. And he healed them on the basis of the knowledge that he saw of what needed to be done with them to heal them. We're learning to do that. And every single person who has been helped or healed through a journey with the Lord will catch contagiously the desire to do it with others. And you're a good example of that. Any other questions?
Peter, what about, it's so important that like we get it right. And I'm not convinced that I'll always get it right for someone. So how do you envision this? How we help people?
Yeah, good question. You'll get it half right pretty much every time, just by the obvious of what you see. And that will grow to 99 and then 100% spot on. And by 35 years ago, I had Susan around for the first time, and I sent her away to do homework, and she got up the following morning and she had no headache, no lower back pain. And how did you know that would work? And I just said, well, did it? Yes. Okay, can we move on to the next issue? And we do another round. And God wants to heal people. And medicine cannot meet that need anymore.